Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to tell you guys what credit cards you guys can get after you file bankruptcy. Like, the world is not over, you guys. I want to tell you guys what you can actually do to build your credit. So it really depends on what credit card you already had. And the goal is to, I have a lot of clients that I'm able to get them to the 700 credit score within 6 months of filing bankruptcy, which is like, what? Are you kidding me? Yes, you guys, just follow these easy steps and you should be able to get to the 700 credit scores too, hopefully, if you follow these steps. So the first thing I want you to understand is anything that's negative on your credit reports, even at bankruptcy, you need to get that deleted from your credit reports. So when I say you need to get it deleted, you need to make it seem like it never existed. So we gotta send in letters to the credit bureau. So I can do this for you, or you can do it yourself. Look down in the description, you'll be able to see my letters that you guys can use to delete these accounts from your credit reports. But we have to send in letters to the credit bureaus, letting them know, hey, we need you to delete these accounts from the credit reports. And you're gonna see a lot of those accounts just fall off. So usually it's gonna take about 30 days. You can start seeing the accounts start falling off your credit reports. So first, let's get these accounts deleted from your credit reports. Next, I need you to apply for positive credit cards. So I always tell everybody about the positive credit cards that they can apply for, which is, if you never, sometimes people mess up with these accounts. So if you messed up with them, I wouldn't suggest that you go back with them, because it's most likely that is included in bankruptcy. So I suggest that you guys apply for the Capital One. So the Capital One got the Quicksilver and the Platinum. So you guys can definitely apply for that. Credit One Bank will allow you to get a credit card one month outside of bankruptcy. So definitely apply for that Credit One. If you messed up with them before, I wouldn't suggest you try to get a credit card with them. And another thing too, try my shopping cart trick, you guys. Right after this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get that Victoria's Secret credit card without them pulling your credit reports or looking at your credit score. Try to get that Victoria's Secret credit card with them. They have the Express, you have the Overstock, you got the Good Sam, and you also have the Venus credit card. These are the credit cards that I'm telling you guys about. And when you try that shopping cart trick, if you're not able to get it to work on your end, definitely go ahead and look down in the description, and I can try to see if I can get it to work on my end. I can try the trick and try to see if I can get it to work. Now, when you try to see if you can get these accounts to work, if you're not able to get to work, just be patient and just wait. I'm trying to figure out what I have to do to get this account to actually work for everybody. So try to get those easy credit cards. And if you're not able to get any of those credit cards, you may have to just go ahead and start with the secure credit cards. I always tell people, if you got to start with secure, just do what you got to do, because I see a lot of clients too, they're not able to get these credit cards. They start with secure and they get their credit scores over 700 in 6 months. So some easy secure credit cards that I know you guys can get is called the Credit Builder card. Go ahead and look down in the description. You will see the Credit Builder card. So when it comes down to the Credit Builder card, they're going to ask you to put a $200 deposit down. And when you put that $200 deposit down, they're basically going to send you a $200 credit card, and they're going to report to the credit bureau within 2 weeks. But if you're in Wisconsin, you're not able to actually get this card. And if you're not in Wisconsin, then remember, you're able to get 2 of those credit cards. Remember, I want you to have 4 credit cards on your credit report. So if you get 2 of these credit cards, and then maybe you'll try to get the Open Sky credit card. The Open Sky credit card, they'll allow you to put $200 down. So $200, I think, all the way up to $3,000 they'll allow you to put down. Go ahead and get that credit card, and when you get that credit card, just make sure you don't spend more than 5% on it, and you pay the bills on time. And you're going to see your credit score really rise up there fast. You're like, wow, bankruptcy where, right? So definitely go ahead and follow those steps. And remember, you got the City Secure credit card, you got the Discover Secure credit card, but I have my Secure credit card guide down in the description, you guys. So go ahead and get that guide, and you'll be able to see like all the different credit cards that you guys will be able to do. And if you ever have any questions for me, you guys, go ahead and call or text me. Call or text me, and I can be able to answer any questions that you have. Now, even though you got those 4 credit cards, I need you to have 2 installment accounts on your credit reports. So the first installment account that I want you to get is, I want you to get the Kickoff account. So with Kickoff, I actually signed up for Kickoff. My credit score went up 36 points in 2 weeks, you guys. So yes, it went up 36 points in the first 2 weeks of actually getting this card, this account. So what they want you to do is, they're going to borrow you $12, they're going to loan you $12, and every month they want you to log into their account on the website, and they want you to click pay. Just pay them back $1. That $12 that they're going to give you is going to sit in your account, and when you first sign up, they're going to request that you make your first payment right then and there. So your next payment is not going to be due for like another month. So go ahead, make sure you're paying this on time. If you're not paying it on time, you guys, you're going to see your credit score really drop down a lot. So make sure you're paying it on time, because the same way that they got to report that you're paying on time, they got to report if you're not paying. So definitely go ahead and sign up for Kickoff, and remember, that's Kickoff, so kickoff.com. Now, the next account that I want you guys to sign up for is called Self Lender. So I'm going to tell you guys that when I signed up for self-lender, I pay $48 per month for this account, and I pay it for 12 months. Every month they're reporting to the credit bureau just the same way Kickoff is, which is going to boost my credit score up a lot. Kickoff, well, not Kickoff, self-lender, they actually put something on my account letting me know, like, hey, ever since you've been with me, your credit score went up a total of 155 points. So that is really good, you guys. 155 points since I've been with them. So I suggested you guys definitely sign up for that self-lender. And remember, all these links should be down in the description. If you ever have any questions for me, definitely go ahead and ask me, because I'm definitely here to answer those questions for you. Go ahead and look down in the description too. I mean, not down in the description, look down in the comments and see if anybody's answering or asking any questions, and see if any of the questions that you may have is already answered. If it's not already answered, go ahead and put the comment down there. We can go ahead and answer it for you. And keep this in mind too, you guys. It's life after bankruptcy, so don't let it hold you back. It's something that you can do to actually build your credit up, you guys. And if you need my help, you guys, in terms of deleting those accounts from your credit reports, don't forget I have that in the description too. I have the application that you can fill out, or you can get the letters to start removing those accounts. That is very, very important to get those accounts removed from your credit reports. But I'll talk to you guys later. Stick around. Right after this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get that Victoria's Secret credit card without them pulling your credit reports and without them checking your credit scores. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Do is, if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers, and you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau, so they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit that information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers, so be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good, because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up, and for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com, because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies, and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top, and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You'll make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like, they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small. and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is I want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.